I'm tired, Sarah. Like, not physically tired, just mentally drained.
From work?
From trying.
That sounds dramatic.
I know. But seriously, I keep telling myself I just need more motivation. I watch productivity videos, set alarms at 5 a.m., buy planners I don't use. And then by week 3, I'm exhausted again.
Okay, but what exactly are you trying to do?
Remember that side hustle I told you about? The design subscription thing?
Yeah, the one where you were gonna post daily on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I did it for like 26 days straight. I tracked everything, wrote threads after work, scheduled posts at 10 p.m. because someone said that's peak engagement time.
Oh my God, 10 p.m.?
Yeah, I'd finish my actual job at 6:30, eat, then sit back down. Some nights I was literally staring at Canva at 11:47 p.m. trying to think of something smart to say.
That sounds miserable.
It was. And you know what happened? Some random dude who already worked at a big startup posted one half-baked thought and got like 2,000 likes.
Wait, what?
I'm not even exaggerating. He posted, "Design is empathy." That's it. 2 words. And the comments were like, "So insightful."
That's kind of funny though.
It wasn't funny at 12:03 a.m. when I refreshed my post and saw 14 likes.
Ouch.
I started thinking, maybe I'm just not motivated enough. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I don't want it bad enough. What?
I don't think that's motivation.
Then what is it? Because it feels like I'm just behind.
Can I tell you something kind of embarrassing?
Always.
Last year, I tried going to the gym consistently.
That's not embarrassing.
No, listen, I bought new shoes, got a trainer app, watched those That Girl morning routine videos. I was like, this is it. New era.
New era.
Don't judge me.
I would never.
So first 2 weeks? Amazing. I woke up at 6 a.m., did incline treadmill, posted sweaty selfies. Felt disciplined.
Of course you posted.
Shut up. Then I started noticing this one girl at the gym. She was lifting heavy, perfect form. She knew everyone. Trainer greeted her by name.
Gym celebrity.
Exactly. I found out she used to be a college athlete.
Oh.
Yeah. So when she progressed fast, it wasn't because she was more motivated than me. She had like 10 years of background, muscle memory, confidence, connections.
Right.
And I was there thinking I lacked discipline because I couldn't match her progress in 3 weeks.
That makes sense.
Does it? Because at the time, I just felt inferior.
So what are you saying? That we're comparing ourselves to people with better starting points?
Partly, but I think it's more than starting point. It's leverage.
Leverage?
Yeah, like advantage, positioning.
I mean, maybe it is just discipline, though.
Okay, but discipline without leverage is exhausting.
Explain.
You were posting every day, right?
Yeah.
But you were building from 0 audience, 0 brand recognition, 0 network. That guy you mentioned, he already had social proof. He worked at a recognizable company. His bio alone was doing half the work.
So you're saying I wasn't less motivated, I just had less advantage.
Exactly.
That's kinda depressing, though.
Why?
Because advantage sounds fixed. Like if you don't have it, you're screwed.
I don't think it's fixed. I think we just misdiagnosed the problem.
Honestly, I keep telling myself I just need to want it more.
That's such productivity culture brain.
I know, but everyone online says if you're not succeeding, it's because you're not working hard enough.
Yeah, but they don't show you their context.
Context?
Who their parents were, where they studied, who introduced them to their first client, how many times they failed privately before one thing worked.
Social media makes it look so linear.
Exactly. You see output. You don't see advantage.
Okay, but let me push back. I know a guy at my office who literally wakes up at 4:30 a.m. He studies, works out, then comes to work early. He got promoted fast. That's discipline.
Yeah, but what role is he in?
Strategy team.
There you go. Strategy roles get visibility. They present to execs. They're closer to decision makers. So his effort compounds faster.
Wait, what?
If you and he both work equally hard, but he's in a position where leadership sees his work directly, his growth curve will look steeper.
So you're saying it's about where you apply effort.
Yes, not just how much.
You know what's wild? I remember the exact night I almost quit the side hustle.
Tell me.
It was a Tuesday. I had a client revision at work that dragged until 8 p.m. I was already fried, but I told myself no excuses. So I opened my laptop at 9:15 p.m. to write a post about branding mistakes. Halfway through, I checked LinkedIn. That same startup guy posted again. 3,400 likes, comments from founders, podcast invites. I literally just sat there staring at my draft. And I thought, maybe I just don't have that drive. Because if I really wanted it, I wouldn't feel discouraged.
That's such a harsh conclusion.
I know, but in that moment, it felt true.
Did you ever consider that maybe he built advantage for years before you saw him?
I mean, I guess.
What if his first 200 posts flopped too?
I never thought about that.
I had a similar moment at work.
Oh, yeah?
There was this presentation I worked on for 2 weeks. I stayed late, rewrote slides, practiced in front of the mirror.
You practiced in the mirror?
Don't laugh.
Sorry.
The day of the meeting, my manager presented it instead. He got praised for being strategic.
That's brutal.
Yeah, and I went home thinking I wasn't assertive enough, that I lacked ambition.
But
honestly, he just had seniority. He had the title. When he spoke, people listened differently. That's positional advantage.
So even if you were motivated, the impact ceiling was lower. So if it's not motivation, then what are we supposed to do? Just accept we're behind?
No, I think the question shifts.
To what?
Instead of asking, how do I get more motivated? Maybe it's, where do I have unfair advantages?
Unfair advantages?
Yeah, skills you have that others don't, networks you're part of, experiences that are rare.
I don't feel like I have any.
That's because you're looking at people 10 steps ahead and comparing from there.
Maybe.
You're good at simplifying complex design ideas, right?
I mean, sorta.
That's not small. A lot of designers are technical but can't communicate. That's leverage.
But that doesn't get likes.
Maybe you're building the wrong audience. What if, instead of competing with startup celebrities, you built content for junior designers who need clarity?
So niche down?
Not just niche, Align with where your advantage actually matters.
That's different from just post more.
Posting more without advantage is just louder noise.
Honestly, that hits. Because I keep thinking if I just push harder, something will break through. And I'm exhausted. So you're saying burnout sometimes isn't lack of drive, it's misapplied effort.
Yes.
That's kind of relieving. Because I've been blaming myself for months.
Same.
Okay, but isn't it dangerous to blame lack of advantage? That sounds like an excuse.
It can be.
So how do you know when it's real versus just self-soothing?
I think if you've genuinely put in consistent effort and you're not seeing traction, instead of doubling effort blindly, analyze the structure.
Structure?
Where are you positioned? Who sees your work? What market are you in? What are you competing against?
So more strategic, less emotional.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? When I started that side hustle, I thought energy was the key. I drank coffee, watched hype videos, listened to rise and grind stuff. But none of that changed the fact that I had no distribution.
Exactly. Motivation doesn't replace leverage.
That sentence is dangerous. Because if that's true, then all those nights I thought I was weak, maybe I wasn't.
Maybe you weren't.
So what are you working on now?
Honestly, I'm trying to move internally to a role with more visibility, instead of just working harder in my current lane.
That's smart.
It feels scary though, like I'm admitting effort alone isn't enough.
But maybe that's the point. I guess the scary part is this. If it's not motivation, then the fix isn't hype, it's repositioning.
And repositioning takes humility.
Do you ever still feel like you're just lazy though?
All the time.
Seriously?
Yeah, especially when I scroll and see people crushing it. But now I try to ask, what advantage am I not seeing?
That's such a better question.
It changes the tone from self-attack to strategy.
I gotta go soon. But this actually makes me rethink the whole side hustle thing.
In a good way?
Yeah, instead of asking how to be more motivated, maybe I should ask where I can compete differently.
Not louder, just smarter.
Okay, that actually makes me think.
Good. Now go build something where you're not fighting uphill for no reason.
Fair. Text me when you figure it out.
Deal.